So I'm just gonna make this stream about mainly my makeup. I'm just gonna do my makeup a little tiny bit right now. And I just kind of wanted to bring up what happened earlier in Napton. And Captain, I want to say Captain Napkin, but I don't want to be mean because I know that that's not her name, and I don't want her to be like, you're making fun of my name, because like I feel like people are very attacky on the internet. You know, I don't know how else to say it. But anyways, okay, so I want to talk about what happened on. Okay, I just got a text message. I was reading it. I want to talk about what you guys. Hey, you guys. Can you go play in the other room, please? I need it quiet. I need you to go play in the other room. So, as I was saying, nope. I need my tower. Go get it and then bring it to your blue table. Happened earlier in Captain Napton's chat with my husband, with the whole like racial slurs and the ugliness there. I want to talk about that because I believe that it's not fair for somebody else in that chat to go in there saying and over and over again until basically baiting my husband until he broke and said the N-word. Because when someone is like trying to, that's when somebody, like, that's like when a drug, like, what if I was here doing drugs on camera all the time, just doing drugs, like putting shit and doing shit and all kinds of shit and triggering people, right? Like, what if I was doing that? Would that be fair for you to blame me if you relapsed? No, it wouldn't, because you're the one that's in there watching it. You got to take responsibility for yourself. So, yes, my husband said stupid things. That was dumb. Hi, real life memes. How are you this morning? I was just talking about what was going on in Captain Napkins. Sorry, Napkins. Captain Nap. Oh my God. I'm having a hard time. There's a woman and she does drama. She has a drama channel, and her drama channel is Captain Napton. Knaptain. Okay, so she's actually really nice. I like her, and she's pretty tolerant. She tried to give my husband a chance to be, part of her chat or whatever if he felt like it, and he got baited while he was in there because he was saying things like, or people in the chat were saying N, all like the letter N over and over and over again. And it baited him to like act spurgy and say like the N word. And my husband is easily triggered. And I just feel like it was unfair for them to, like, because they targeted him in that way where they kept saying the letter N in the chat. And yeah, you can say the N word. It's just highly frowned upon. Oh, you can, I can't. Okay, well, I don't say the N word. I don't care. But that's not my point. I'm glad you can say the N-word. Go ahead and say the N-word. Say it for everybody, because no one should, whatever. Who cares about who can say it and who can't? Anyways, that's not my point. My point is that they baited him in that chat, and that's mean. Like, you guys shouldn't, not you who's in the chat. I don't know if you're part of that community or not, but whoever was saying N over and over and over again should not have done that. That's not cool. Like, you know what you were doing. You were trying to set him up to say the N-word and make him look like a piece of shit, because that's all you guys ever do to men. I feel like you're men-hating people, you just hate men, and that's not fair because some men actually help women. Like my husband helps me every fucking day. He helps me do everything that I can't do. He helps me drive the car places, takes my kids places. He helps me with being sober or clean,
Can I just
whatever,
say-
clean, whatever you want to call it. No,
Hi.
you can't.
No,
Hold
but
on.
racism is a social construct. It's invented and created by cultural Marxists to make white men the very, very lowest, especially straight white men, the very, very lowest on the pyramid of.
Okay, so whatever.
mindset.
Women are smarter than men, generally, like speaking. Women are smarter than men, at least socially speaking, at the very least. Like, they are
Sometimes.
smarter.
Sometimes.
Women are smarter than men. We are more, like, sneaky. We have our fingers in the pot where, you know, people might think we don't. And we're better at like, hiding our emotions, right? And that's just my personal opinion about how women are maybe a little better than men at hiding their opinions and their emotions and stuff like that. So I believe that it was really not fair that he got set up like that. And I just think that that's wrong to make somebody do something that you want them to do to make people perceive them to be a certain way that they shouldn't be perceived, because like 90% of the time he's not like that, okay? And that's not fair that he got baited in somebody's chat just so that it looked like a piece of shit. You know what I mean? That's the only reason that happened. Because somebody wanted him to look like a piece of shit. Well, they got what they wanted. Now he's blocked. Who cares? He doesn't even care. Like, it's not even that big of a deal. Like, those people that want him to look like a piece of shit get so worked up over something that he doesn't even, like, you know? Like, oh, well, Nick can't be in here. He's an asshole. Like, fine, then whatever, dude. He doesn't even care. Whoopsies.
You failed your First Amendment audit. There you go. That's it. Who cares?
This color is a little dark for me. Can I have a paper towel, Nick? See, look, he's gonna get me a paper towel. This nigga helps me. I said it with an A. And by the way, I'm 8% black, so I can get away with saying nigga as much as I want. Don't tell me differently. You don't make the rules. I lived in LA and they didn't care. Those lovely young fellas didn't care if I said the N-A-G-G-A. And they didn't even say if or N-I-G-G-A. They didn't even care if I said with a hard R at the end. Sorry, I'm not good at multitasking. But I am a very mixed person. And if my husband was racist, I wouldn't be with him. You guys need to stop. You guys need to stop baiting people to say things that they wouldn't normally fucking say. That's not fair. It's not fair. Just shut up. That's not fair. I didn't say the N-word. I said N-I-G-G-A. Nigga. Nigga.
And she's 8% black.
And I'm 8% black. Want to see my ancestry? I'll have my husband pull it up right now. You can see my whole ancestry.
You can
What
see
the?
my whole niggas.
You can see my whole 8% niggas. So why? Why are you making the rules? You don't make rules, bro. Get off my channel. You're not a rule maker. I don't follow rules. I do what I want, and I don't hurt people. So don't worry about it. Just because you know how many times my feelings have been hurt?
We're not black allies. We're not here to like coddle the black community.
I'm not here to coddle anybody. I'll coddle my sons, barely. Like, you know what happened? Someone called me Thunder Thighs when I was like in high school, and it hurt my feelings really bad. Did it matter? No, it didn't. Who cares? Get over yourself. You know what? People like that shouldn't matter to you. Like, why does it matter?
No, I voted it.
Because we exist.
But you need to be strong in this world. People are going to say things that you don't like all the time.
To your face. Like, how are you going to react when someone says it to your face? Are you going to turn into a full-on chimp and just beat them?
Thunder Thighs was mean, but who cares, bro? Who fucking cares? Get over it. Be stronger than that. You can't be acting like a baby, cry all the time about everything.
Hey guys,
What doesn't
share.
kill us makes us stronger.
Guys, share.
A name is a name. A name is a name. That's it. It's just a bunch of words. It's mean and it's whatever. Who cares? Like, they're obviously going, you know, like, who cares? Whoever wants to hurt your feelings, like, why would you even give that person that much power? Why would you give them that much power? That's all you're doing when you're saying that hurt my feelings, and you want to get even with them. Gives that person that's trying to hurt your feelings so much fucking power. You know what makes them not have any power? If you say, no, I'm not gonna let that hurt my feelings. I'm gonna be bigger than that, and I'm gonna live my life despite what this person is trying to make me feel. I'm gonna live my life the way I want to live my life. Fuck you, not you directly, but this is like what you. If they're bothering you and they call you thunder thighs, or if they call you an N-word, or they call you a S, you know, whatever racial slur, then you just move exactly real life memes. You just move on. That's
Don't let 'em
it.
prove you
Carry
right.
on.
Don't prove them right.
You're giving that person too much power.
And you're-
Why would you give them that much power? Let them know that it bothers you. And plus, haven't you ever heard of fake it till you make it? If you fake that it doesn't hurt your feelings, then one day it really won't hurt your feelings. Like if someone calls me fat today, or if someone calls me thunder thighs today, guess what? I'll be like, yeah, I do have thunder thighs. I don't give a fuck though. I still have a good life with my fucking thunder thighs. You know what I mean? Like, who cares? It's so childish. Grow up. Your friends call you sold out? Why is that? I can't. Get your own cars, dude.
Here, there's two right here.
Dude, you gotta get your own cars.
Right here, look, right here, and right here.
Oh, alright. Well, whatever. I'm sorry. I don't know what that means, but it's not even that big of a deal, it sounds like. Like, who cares? And that's just life, is that you're never gonna get along with everybody, and you're not gonna be able to get everybody to get along with you or treat you like a princess or whatever. You're not a princess. Get over yourself. Hey, Golden Coin. Nick said that he unblocked you, by the way, Golden Coin. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Golden Coin was unblocked from the second that I blocked Golden Coin. I felt guilty. I was like, that was fucking weird.
Rick just texted me from California Healthcare. I don't live in California anymore, Rick. Stop sending me weird messages. I don't even know who you are, man.
Yeah, I don't have Golden Coin blocked.
Real life meme said, then we were secretly together, so I missed the interaction with friend. Oh, okay, I'm not following you, but real life meme said, so they started calling me sold out. Oh, okay. Well, I just wanted to say that it's not fair to type you when you know that my husband is a free speech person, and you guys probably in Captain Napton's chat probably are not on the side of free speech.
They pretend to be though. She's like, I'm not gonna delete that video because it's my free speech.
Yeah, well, they use
That was so
whatever they
weird.
want whenever they want.
So weird. When it's convenient, right?
Yeah, but they're the only ones, right? And it's like they said that about you, but it's so ridiculous. I don't know. Whatever. Fuck it. Who cares? But anyways, it's ridiculous. It's not fair to like have somebody in that chat baiting him to say the N-word and then block him. You know what I mean? That's such a setup.
Berate me.
It's such a setup. Like, you guys set him up in Captain Napton's chat. You guys set him up in there. And I don't know what kind of people you are, but that's pretty fucked up. Like, who sets people up? What are you, a cop? What, you like never made it onto the police department, so you want to like set people up online or something? I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. It's so weird. It's weird, awful, weird behavior. It's like, just like, get over yourself. Who cares if people call you names? That's the world. Why do you go on the internet when you don't think people are going to call you a name? Why why? If like really, if you can't handle it, then don't fucking show your face, bro. Like, you think I get on here and I'm gonna go cry later if someone calls me thunder thighs, or if someone says I have my mustache or my eyebrows are ugly? You think I'm gonna go cry later? No, I'm gonna forget about it. For real, I'm gonna fucking forget about it. Tongue tied.
Look at all the cell cars. Look at all the cell cars.
The only reason I brought up the thunder thighs thing is because that's like
car, Mommy.
just to share with you guys that everybody gets made fun of. Everybody gets made fun of.
Look at all the cell car, Daddy.
What? You got a car show?
Yeah, I got cell
It doesn't give you a right. Eye for an eye is not something that you want to be practicing. Even the Jews know better than that. I don't care. I'll call myself thunder thighs. I don't, you know what I mean? It's funny now. It's literally funny to me. I'm not worried about it. It was pretty creative. Like, instead of getting mad, why don't you just think about like how creative that person might be? I mean, Nick's not very creative about his insults, but like that was a pretty creative insult. Thunder thighs, like it hurt when I was 15 because I was 15 and I was like going through puberty. But now that I think about it, I was like, damn, that's pretty fucking clever, thunder thighs. Maybe I'll make a YouTube channel called Thunder Thighs. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even care. Embrace that shit, dog. And when you embrace it, the pain goes away. Fake it till you make it. Practice what you preach. It's not always going to be fair. I don't know how you haven't learned that kind of stuff yet. And I'm not talking directly to anybody. I'm just saying, like, if you can't figure that out, then why are you on the internet with public videos? Why? If you can't figure out that this is fucking how things work with human beings, then why are you on the internet? Just to trap people and set them up? That's not cool. Like, what makes you so much better than everybody else if you're just fucking trapping people just for fucking saying words? Just for saying fucking words. Like, what makes you so much better than everybody else? It's because you're not. You're actually probably worse. You got to make yourself feel better before you can make. It's always selfishness. That's what it is. You just want to hurt people. You just want to hurt people. And that's ugly. Anyways, I'm going to read the chat. And see, it says, that's what trolls do. It's expected, right? Ain't nobody, that was Golden Coin. Real life memes. Ain't nobody calling, okay. Golden Coin, 100. People who make fun of others have bigger issues than the person they make fun of. Okay, Golden Coin, about that, let me tell you something. That's probably not true in some cases. I'm going to have to disagree with you on that. I think that sometimes that the other people that troll should be like, I don't know how to explain it. Sometimes when people want to poke at people, it's because they're doing something wrong. You understand? Like, really wrong. Like, not just calling somebody a name. Like, they're breaking a law. And that's wrong. And you're not better than anybody, especially somebody that's name calling. Like, you're not better than them just because you don't say those things. You're actually worse because you've done worse things. And those people who are calling you names are trying to show who you really are to everybody else. That's what that is. So I'm going to have to disagree with Golden Coin on that one. When someone's doing something wrong and you call them out on it, and it shows what kind of a human being they are, when they try and all they do is try and get even with you instead of addressing it like a normal human being would and being like, well, that was fucked up that he made that video, or that was fucked up that he said that about me, or that was fucked up that he made a funny troll video about me farting or whatever. Instead of just taking and rolling with the punches, you try and get even, then that shows what kind of a human being you really are. And our job here is done, actually. And people can just decide on their own how they not better than anybody else just because you know how to censor your mouth. You understand? You didn't know how to follow laws. You don't know how to follow real laws of this country. And you're trying to make yourself a better person than somebody that says a mean word. Do you know how fucking crazy that is? Like, and then you go around and you say things like, oh, he's delusional, he's this, he's a psychosis or this or that, drugs, this, he must be high. Like, dude, just because he said something that you didn't like, he's the devil, and you broke actual fucking laws, and you're trying to get even with him when you did something horribly wrong.
Yeah, I don't even think felons can vote.
Felons can't even vote.
Like, they don't even count. They literally don't even count.
So, whatever. You know, it's just bullshit. It's bullshit. I see right through it. I don't mind Captain Napkin. Oh man, god damn it. I'm so sorry. I want to say Captain Napkin because, you know, but that's not what I'm meaning to say. I know your name is Captain Napton. It's just hard for me to fucking say it, dude. But
I prefer using a reason.
Golden Coin said, people who see false intent of others is a perfect reflection of their state of mind. Do you get that? I don't know. Sometimes it's hard for me to follow Golden Coin. He uses a lot of really like beautiful words together, I guess, maybe. People who see false intent of others is a perfect reflection of their state of mind. Yeah, it's like maybe not false intent, but like they just make up what they make up their intent. It's not that they see false intent. They know they're not really doing anything wrong. They know that Nick's not really doing anything wrong when he says the N-word. It's morally bankrupt, but other than that, like, he's not. Hold on. Elijah,
And it's not like
can you get him dressed?
Yeah. First of all, I didn't call anyone it, and I didn't just spew off at the.
Yeah, he was being baited to say it in a chat.
Someone else said it first, or they said and she said, "Don't you say it." Captain Napton said, "I know what you're thinking. Don't you say
That's
it."
okay, Golden Coin.
Okay, hold on. Let me get them dressed down.
Dude, so Golden Coin, somebody made a video, some old dude made a video about you, about how there is, what is it? He said something.
There's no proof that they're living, that Golden Coin is living in his now.
You fell? You're okay. You're okay.
There is no proof that Golden Coin is living in his present. It was so weird.
Dude, go look up your name on YouTube.
What was that?
Yeah, I don't know. I think
They're fighting about it.
they're having an argument. Come here. Come here. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Look, calm down. Let me tell you something. Can you listen? You can build another tower. You can build another one. That's fun because you can keep building. Okay? You want to go get dressed?
My feet hurt.
Why? Because they fell on your feet?
Yeah.
Aww. I'm sorry. You're okay, buddy. Okay, go ahead. Go to your daddy. Let's get dressed. We gotta go to the
Let's go.
grocery store.
Golden Coin said something.
Golden Coin, what did you say? Oh, okay. He said that was Jeffrey Hinchy. Who's
That
Who's
was
Jeffrey?
so weird. There's no evidence. Hold on, let me do an impression.
Water.
I just want to say that there is no evidence that Golden Coin is
He was so triggered.
that Golden Coin is currently living in my present time. He thinks you're a time traveler. I think that's what I take from it, is that he thinks that you're a time traveler. Am I correct?
Okay, you give them water?
That's awesome, Golden Coin.
Dude, you triggered that guy. He's like probably going crazy right now.
No, he is. No, he is. You are buying up so much space in his head.
Daddy's gonna give you water.
Oh, goodness gracious. There's no evidence that Golden Coin is living in my current now. What?
It's right there.
Your what? Your car? Where's your car?
Oh, you're him from the future. I knew it. Golden Coin. Okay, so listen. So you're future Jeffrey, okay, right? So Can you go over there and tell him? Tell him. Be like, I'm the you from the future.
Come on, Jordan, let's go.
Dude, I want to see his reaction. Do it. I will follow that guy. I will follow. I will subscribe to him.
I did already. Jordan, come on, let's go.
Nick subscribed to that guy. How do you time travel, Golden Coin? Come on. I want to time travel. Take me the fuck out of here.
No water?
You told him that 8 years ago. Oh my god, he's probably tripping. You've been fucking with him for 8 years. Oh my god, dude. I would be so stoked if someone was fucking with me for like 8 years telling me that it was my future self. I'd be like, oh my god, that's so cool. Dude, he's probably freaking out. That's so funny. That's a good troll. You are thorough through and through. I need new mascara. My mascara is dried up. That's how much I don't use my makeup. That's why I don't buy new makeup, because I don't use it. I thought I'd look nice today. I'm still wearing leggings though. Fuck it.
Hey,
What's up? Why aren't you getting dressed?
because I want water.
He believes you. Oh my god. Oh my god. People.
I'm not getting dressed because I want water.
Poor guy. He is just so silly. What a boomer. Alright. Daddy didn't give you water yet?
Yeah.
That's so annoying. Tell him, Daddy, I am very mad at you. Give me water right now. My other son had a diaper issue that was an emergency, I guess. I'll give him water. Come here, Jordan. Let me give you water.
Okay.
I just wanted him to yell at his dad. Come on, let's get water.
Oh, you'll give me water?
Yeah, come here. Oh, I know how to with it, but everything fell out of here. Okay, so here's your sticky cup. Okay? Straw. We'll get water. Here's your sippy cup for today, Jordan. These are the best for like toddlers. They say it's no spill, but if my son like shakes it upside down, little drips fall out. But it's pretty good. Other than that, I mean, it's fine. Little drips here and there never hurt anybody, right? Drip, drip.
Drip, drip,
Drip, drip.
drip, drip,
Here.
drip, drip, drip. Drip, drip, drip.
There was so many confirmation events in his life that I was going to happen somehow. Really?
Drip. I want the
Like you predicted some stuff?
drip, 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 drip.
Did you oh, what was that? That was weird. Oh, here. It's okay. There you go. There's your water. Give some to Elijah too when you're done. Wait, so you're telling me that you made predictions and he tripped out? Oh my god. Are you like the next Baba Vanga? Like, you're like the troll Vanga. Baba Vanga troll. Oh man, can you do some predictions about me? Some nice ones though? Because I'm a pretty nice person. I don't like entrapment, you know, of any kind. I think it's very wrong. Like, it's not cool. We're all human. We all make mistakes. Nick is very easily
I'm very human.
subjected to like making a mistake. I guess you could say that.
I can give it back.
He gets carried away. He might have like a mental problem or
No, I
something.
don't. What the fuck is wrong with
Not like crazy, but you might have Asperger's.
No, I don't.
You might.
I absolutely don't. I've seen doctors that have not diagnosed
In
me.
California.
Okay. Still.
I don't believe any of the doctors in
I've
California.
seen doctors that cost like $2,000 a visit. And
Yeah,
they
I
said
know.
Just fine.
Okay, well,
Well, don't go staring
your
at
mouth
the hip.
says differently. You get brainwashed really easily.
Our-
Like you watched that greatest story never told thing and you got brainwashed super easy. All right. Yes, many things that makes him believe there may be truth. I am Illuminati, winky face. Oh, do you? If you are,
Hey, am I getting an invitation to the Freemasons yet?
if you are Illuminati, can we be part of it?
Can I join the?
I'm a Rothstein.
I just want to join the.
I told you guys my name just now, but my last name is Rothstein
Oh, I know why I can't join the Freemasons
because you don't have
yet.
money.
Yeah. Okay, when I'm self-supportive, then I'll be.
We're
able to
working
join.
on it. I'm trying to get him a job with the police department. You know? But he keeps smoking.
No, I don't.
Well, he's got a problem, but he's getting better.
I don't. Why are you like speaking for me?
Shut
I
up,
don't have a
Nick.
problem, dude.
He's just defensive.
You're so annoying.
Oh my God, no one cares, Nick. You're working on it.
Working on what? I can
Yourself.
stop. You want me to stop? You wanted it.
No, I didn't. I told you no.
We both agreed.
No. I don't argue with you. The fuck you know that? I'm a good wife. I don't argue with my husband. Except for right now. I put my mascara on before my eyeshadow. It's a big no-no. Don't do that. This is not a tutorial. Don't learn from me. I make a lot of mistakes. You can learn how to like cook some things for me, but I'm sure I'll still make mistakes. Oh, no, another mistake I made. Golden Coin deleted everything except for I am Illuminati. Alright. Golden Coin, am I Illuminati? Can I be Illuminati? Part of the women's Illuminati? Oh my god, it's so annoying. I'm gonna cry.
It's the clitori.
It's a clitoris.
It's not the Illuminati.
Nick is so. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm sorry. Let me fix this problem. It's my beauty box thing. I have you guys in my makeup. My makeup box.
Clitorati.
I'm gonna join the clitorati, okay? Yo, that's genius.
No, but for the record, I have a medical marijuana prescription. I like the way it makes me feel. I'm not addicted. I don't have a problem. I just like smoking weed. And it's fully legal.
Did I say that you had a problem?
No, you said I'm working on it. No, I'm
You
not.
are working on
Working
it.
on what?
Trying to not smoke anymore.
No, I don't have to work on it. I could just stop if
Okay,
I
well
wanted
then
to.
stop. Because I don't smoke. I rarely do it.
I just don't want people getting the wrong idea about me.
Well, Nick, you know what? Then just be honest.
About what?
Everything.
I thought I was.
You're not right now. I don't like lying. I'm sorry, you guys. Even with my husband, see, I don't pick favorites ever.
You can't diagnose other people as having
Nick,
a
shush,
problem.
please be quiet. Don't have an argument with me about what I think about your marijuana use. I've been through way too much shit for you to just like sit here and bullshit me. People think what they want to think. That's true. Exactly. Just like people say what they want to say, right? Excuse me, Zeus. Don't eat that. How are your bumpies? My dog has hives. Golden Coin, my dog has hives. I can't figure out why. I gave him Benadryl, and he's acting normal. So do you think I should take him to the vet? He's acting normal, and I gave him Benadryl. No, he's not dirty. What do you mean? He's got bumps. He's okay. He's fine. Don't worry.
He's still poor of his bumps.
Well, Jordan, they're gonna get better. Don't worry. He's just a little itchy. Don't worry. He's fine.
Oh, my water.
Why are you acting like a baby right now, dude? He reverts. I'm just doing like one little color on my eyelid. I got a call from the Illuminati just now. I'd like to be a female Illuminati member. Because they take them really seriously, right? I don't know. I think I'm pretty even Steven. Like, I don't take medication. I don't do drugs. I could drug test. I could get a clean drug test right now. I don't get mad at people. I know how to handle trolls. I don't make people do things that they don't want to do, even though that might be part of the Illuminati, but that's one thing that I don't... Oh, shit. I'm pretty much a free-spirited person. Do I qualify? Oh, man, I hate when the mascara gets down on me.
Mussy's in my car again.
She ate it again?
Yeah.
She's gonna eat your car again?
Yeah.
Oh, Zeus! What are you eating? Give me that. You guys, he brought me this. Ugh. Zeus, no. It's all slobbery. I love my puppers. I want to get a cat. I want a cat really bad. What do you guys think? Should I get a cat? I have 4 viewers. I'll be right back, though. I'll be right back. All right? I gotta go help my sons get dressed. I'm gonna pause the stream. Or no, I'll just leave it. Nick, I'm leaving the stream on. Okay, but I gotta go. Hello? Oh, he put the pants on my son that are way too big. They're gonna be around his ankles in a minute. Nick, I'm leaving my stream on. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Who's here? Okay. Pretty much everybody before I left, except for 1 viewer. Okay. So, Illuminati. No, I just got off the phone with the Illuminati. Guess what? I made it. I'm in, guys. I'm in, never mind. That's racist. I was going to say something racist, but I'm not racist. I just think that sometimes inappropriate things are funny. That doesn't make me racist. That just makes me inappropriate. You know what I mean? I totally love everybody. I'm an empath. And that's why I guess I try not to say those things because I know it can hurt their feelings and I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. So I can refrain from saying things. He was ignored as a child, my husband. And he really likes attention. He really likes it because when you're ignored as a child and you act up and you get in trouble, it's better than getting ignored. And so that's what he's kind of you guys, not you guys, I don't know who you are, but some people on YouTube have been ignoring him, blatantly ignoring him. So he'd rather, I guess, get into an argument with someone, or maybe he'd rather hurt somebody's feelings because maybe his feelings are hurt. I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm just trying to open up some eyes here, what he says is wrong. And it's not funny if it's hurting people's feelings. And he shouldn't say it because it can hurt people's feelings. And I understand that, but I think that sometimes my husband, I've called him selfish, and sometimes he can be selfish, and like it's just better for people to understand and not try and not take it personally, because like Golden Coin or something, maybe it wasn't Golden Coin, maybe it was somebody else. They said that usually something else is going on with people that like want to, you know, get at people like that. And you're kind of true. It's not like that I mean, it's kind of true. It's not that it's like he's got like a severe mental disorder where he's gonna like go off the rocker one day and like hurt people ever. My husband is the sweetest person. Like I've actually like slapped him across the face maybe one time or something, pushed him, or you know, nothing serious, but like he never shows violence towards any of us, and he's just completely nonviolent, and he's like a caring person usually. It's just like, I don't know, these people on the internet, they get to him. And I'm not necessarily even talking about Captain Napkin. Napton. I have to say it like Napton, you know, Captain Napton there. So it's not like, you know, those group of people necessarily, because they haven't really done anything other than spam the letter N in the chat, which kind of triggered something in his brain. And, other than that, like they've been pretty cool, and I don't think it's them. I think it's everything that he went through before we moved was really like weird, and I was able to like not pay attention to it because I've been through weirder stuff, and just from being homeless, like I've been someone put a Santeria curse on me, I'm pretty sure, within a month after that happened, where they sacrificed a rooster on my balcony, unbeknownst to me, until I showed up at home and I found a dead ass rooster on my balcony. I was like, what the fuck is this? And this, my friend at the time was like, oh, you know, I just offered some Santeria, whatever offering. It's supposed to bring good luck to your home. And then a month after that, I was homeless and on heroin in the streets and all kinds of bad things. Like trafficking stuff, human trafficking stuff happened to me where I was just kidnapped, and I've survived a lot worse, you know, than being name called. Like there's a lot worse things out there than someone calling you fat, or there's a lot worse things out there than someone, you know, saying that I have thunder thighs, or there's a lot worse things out there than that. And to me, like we're all focusing on the wrong thing. You know what I mean? Like to me, we're all focusing on the stupid N word, and we're all focusing on my feelings are hurt, and we're not focusing on all those other really serious, dangerous things out there. I don't know why. I don't know why those things are getting brushed under the table for these really scary things that are actually happening in the real world, you know, like trafficking and human trafficking and drug problems and homelessness and whatever else. That I don't know everything, you know, I'm still learning. And I think that a lot of us spend a lot of the time on the internet not learning and getting sad and trying to get vengeance on those people that are making them sad. Like, you know, it's a really weird distraction. I'm not really sure what it's a distraction from, but if we could just try to like, I wish that we could just all put our strength and everything together to like ignore all these hate comments or whatever it is, and that's how you make it go away. You don't make somebody say something that is going to trigger people and then block them, which triggers them, and then it's like you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. I don't know why you're doing that. I don't know why it's such a big distraction and why, you know, we're being made to be distracted by this stuff, but I think we need to open our eyes and look at the bigger picture. Let me read the chat. Yes, that is easily seen his demeanor and how he handles himself in a careful way. He doesn't want to come across the wrong way with issues. He really doesn't. And sometimes he's being fed the wrong information. Like literally fed. Like, you know how people are fed the wrong food, like fast food, like that? Like it's planted right outside your house. As soon as you leave the house, you're going to see McDonald's. You're going to see Taco Bell. you're going to see KFC, and you're being fed all that shit. How are you not going to eat it? How are you not going to eat it? It's so hard. Everybody eats it. Everybody makes a mistake at least once. Even if you're vegan and you get like a salad, it's still not good for you. Even if you get a salad at Jack in the Box, it's still not good for you. You know what I mean? Like, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody is being fed some kind of bullshit. Everybody is being fed some kind of bullshit. And whether it's actual food or food for thought. And it's not fair to keep feeding those thoughts. It's really not fair. Like, you say that you don't like it. People say they don't like it. But then someone will come in and be there just to make that person say the things that they don't like. And that's why I have a problem with the FDA. I'm going to be honest with you. My biggest problem right now is the FDA. It's not the government. It's not, like, I know that's part of the government. It's not the CIA. It's not the, the Fed. It's not Donald Trump. It's the FDA. Now let's take a closer look at who had their hands in the FDA the most in the last presidency. It was Michelle Obama. I don't know what's going on with the FDA. I don't know if it's the Jews. I don't know who's doing that. No one pays attention to the FDA. So that's the thing is it's these people that no one really pays attention to, and they're screwing everything up for everybody. It's not fair. That Golden Coin says yes, and then he says that is why I am here with no bias of judgment, I think is what you meant. That's good. I appreciate that, Golden Coin. You've always been pretty, even keel, like in the middle ground. Like you seem to have found your happy spot, and you really stay there. And I commend you for that, because sometimes it's hard. I even find myself doing things and getting fed things and losing what I normally believe in, just to be part of like whatever it is that it's hard. So I commend you for that. We all could definitely work on just stand for what we believe in, not what we are being fed, So I find that a lot of the people probably wouldn't care about the things that Nick is saying, except for that the few people who make it such a big deal really get people riled up, and they turn everybody against him. Golden Coin, my happy spot is all in tune to others' perspective of such. Yeah, I agree. It's just that, like, it's hard to stay in that spot, and you've done a pretty good job staying there. But I don't know about the FDA. It's like, who do you think is in charge of food for thought? I know that people say Jews control the media, but who do you think is telling them? Who do you think is telling them all this stuff to come out with, feed these people's brains with this kind of information? Put this in their head, like it would be better if you wrote the story this way, maybe. I don't know. The FDA is like, they feed us poison on our vegetables, the Monsanto, all that stuff. Like, why are we just ignoring them? Why are we ignoring them? Like, oh no, it's not that big of a deal. Like, I know there are some people out there who are not ignoring the FDA, but no one's listening, and I don't know why. I don't know. Is it the cartel? Like, is it that they have their hands in what the FDA puts out for us? Or I'm not very smart in this kind of stuff. Sometimes energies outside of humanity work their way in. That's for babies. You don't play with baby toys. Jordan, stop it. Stop faking. You're faking it. There's not even water coming out of your eyes, Jordan. There's no water coming. There's no tears. Go to your dad. I'll give you something if you go to your dad. How about that? Let's see. Did I miss anything in the chat? Oh, okay, no. I don't know. I don't know what to do with humanity. It's falling apart. It's actually really weird. When I was homeless, I kind of predicted something like this would happen. I thought it was going to be, my dad actually was a screenplay writer while he was living. For most of his life, he was a screenplay writer. And he didn't do very well. Like, he made a few movies in the 80s, and then after that, his career didn't really take off the way he would have liked it to. But he is a screenplay writer, and he wrote something based on what I was going through while I was homeless, and it was like a group paranoid delusion. And he wrote a movie kind of about it. I don't really care if I'm supposed to be talking about it or not. I don't really know. But he did write a movie about it because I was so scared of like these types of people that I felt were after me. And I lived in Los Angeles at the time. And I was so scared, and I felt like I was being stalked by neo-Nazis. And I know that sounds crazy, right? It does, but like it was happening to me, and I wasn't just being like a paranoid fucking schizophrenic making up things. Like, most of that time I was sober. Is Captain Napkin live? Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go to Captain Napkin's channel because I like her. I think she's really cool. So go check her out. Captain Napkin. Okay, you guys, this is like the hardest thing. I'm retarded. I'm dyslexic. Captain Napkin. Knaping. Captain Napkin. Okay. I'm gonna go. Or not G. No G at the end. Fuck off. I can't spell her fucking name. Go find her. Have a good day. Bye. I don't know what's going on with the world, but it's fucking crazy. I'm gonna go watch her fucking, yeah, exactly. Thank you, Golden Coin. Golden Coin spelled